Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaur from Learn English with Kaur, and today I'm going to talk about my improvement, my whole improvement, that how I have learned English alone at home. So stay connected with this video till the very end because it must gonna be helpful, and I know you all guys are good and learning this language in a funny way and in an interesting way. Okay guys, so now let's get started our video. I have already posted part 1 related to this video, so it's a kind of part 2 in which I will also tell you some methods, some tips and tricks by following which you could learn English without buying any expensive classes for learning English. Okay guys, so but firstly I want to say you one thing, that I am also a learner like you. I am a learner like you. I would not say that I am beginner in English because I could have conversation with anyone. Okay, I could have conversation with anyone in English, so that is why I wouldn't say that I am beginner in English. I would say that I am I am at intermediate level. Okay guys, so that is why I would not recognize myself as a beginner. So I would be at an intermediate level. Okay guys, and sorry for fumbling. Actually I also fumble as I am learning. I am also a learner like you, so sometimes I will fumble, sometimes I will feel hesitate, but I will post this video. Okay guys, why? Because I am learner, and if you will see me that how I am learning, you guys also will feel motivated. If I am learning, so why can't you? So that is why I'm gonna post this video. Okay, I'm not gonna cut this video in between. I will post whatever I'm saying to you, what kind of mistakes I will make. I will post all of things in it. Okay, so now let's get started our video. So in the first part of my video, I have already told you about recording yourself in English. So in that video, I have already told you that you should record yourself in English by describing topics. If you do not have any kind of topic for describing, so you should go on to the chat GPT. Just simply ask to chat GPT, ChatGPT, could you give me 5 simple topics for learning English as a beginner? And you will get 5 simple topics for learning English. Okay, guys, ChatGPT is a that kind of AI by using which you could easily improve your communication skills. You could easily improve your English skills just by staying at your home. Okay, so you could simply use ChatGPT for improving your communication skills, for improving your English. Okay guys, and the ChatGPT is a that kind of AI application which is very friendly. So if you ask anything more times, so ChatGPT is not gonna be angry. Sorry, not hungry. ChatGPT is not gonna be angry. Okay, so just try to use ChatGPT as much as you can for improving your communication skills. Okay, and if you do not understand any topic, if you are feeling difficulty to understand any topic in English, so just go on to the ChatGPT and ask to ChatGPT, could you explain this topic in a more detail? And if you couldn't understand that what type of language ChatGPT is using, so just simply ask to ChatGPT, could you explain this topic in English in a very low level language? What I want to say here, I just want to say that if you ask to ChatGPT, please describe this topic in a very easy language in English, but in an easy way. So you will get a very easy explanation related to that single topic. Okay guys, what do you have to do? You just have to particularly ask about that. Okay, then you will get a good explanation about that. Okay, then when you will get a good explanation about that topic, get a good definition about that topic, then try to describe that topic in your own words, at your own. Okay guys, because you're reading that topic, so you are getting some points about that topic, you are learning something. So try to record whatever you have learned about that topic, whether you have learned just 4 to 5 words, whether you have learned 6 to 7 lines, or just 5 to 4 lines. Okay guys, but try to record, because by recording yourself you are gonna improve your flow of English. How will you speak? You will gonna get to know about that by just recording yourself. So try to record yourself, and after recording yourself, just try to listen that recording and try to grab what kind of mistakes you're making. Try to grab those mistakes. Okay, like you will record yourself while you're speaking in English, then try to listen that, then grab your mistakes, then try to do self-correction. Just simply try to pick up those things in which you are making mistakes and try to correct them. Self-correction means you are correcting your mistakes. You are correcting your mistakes by yourself. Okay guys, so try to correct them. So that was my first method, that how you could learn English alone at home. Okay guys, then the second method was related to describing any situation in English. For example, this explanation or example I have already told you in that video. So it's about football ground. For example, you have one scenery that is related to football ground. Okay, just suppose that you have one scenery and that is related to one football ground, and there are 5 to 6 kids, okay, and their parents are watching them by sitting on the stairs. Okay, and then there is also a green grass, okay, for showing naturality. Okay, then there is also football for playing. Okay, then what do you have to do? You just have to name the objects. For example, children, grass, ground, parents, and stairs. So you have 5 words. Now what do you have to do here? You just have to make sentences by the use of these words. Okay guys, this is a very simple method. Try to make sentences whatever you have seen in your house, in your school or college. Just try to make sentences at your own, whatever you are looking at. Okay, for example, we have 5 words now. We have our first word is children, second is parents, third ground, fourth grass, and fifth football. So number 1, there is a one football, and children are playing with the football. Their parents are watching them, and their parents are watching their children while they are playing, and they are watching them by sitting on the stairs. Okay, then there is also a green grass for showing the naturality. Okay guys, so now we have made 5 sentences by the help of 5 words. So this is how you could explain anything in English. Firstly, you have to name the objects in English, whatever you are looking at, okay, then try to describe those things in English by making just simple sentences. Okay, so this is how you are gonna improve your English. Okay, and no matter if you are making mistakes, that doesn't matter. You are practicing, that's enough. Okay, because practice makes a man perfect. So this is gonna help you. Okay, and if someone is looking at you and he or she is saying that, oh, are you going to be crazy, or are you crazy? You are talking to yourself. Why you are talking about the things? No one is talking to you, so why you are talking like this? So that's gonna be okay. When you will get whatever you want in your future, so those would be that kind of person who will feel proud on you. Okay, firstly, right now you have to just ignore them if they are making fun on you. Okay, if they say something like this, that Are you going to be crazy or are you mad? Are you mad? So just say them simply. I am just stepping on my success. Okay? Or I am just learning to get my success. Okay, guys? So this is what you have to say them. Okay? Then, if you think that I'm feeling demotivated or someone is looking at me and he or she is laughing at me because I am talking to myself, no one is here to practice with me, so that is why I have to practice alone. But what will others say? If they are saying something, that's okay. That's gonna be okay. Just always try to motivate yourself. Okay? Push up yourself to learn every single minute. Try to invest every single minute for learning. Don't waste your time. Okay? For example, if you're pursuing any kind of graduation and you have a lot of time, because most of the individuals or most of the students just read or just revise their syllabus at the end of the year or at the end of the semester. So for the first 3 to 4 months, you have a lot of time. So you could invest that time for learning English because communication skills are must these days. They are very necessary skills for every kind of learner. So if you want to get success in your future, try to brush up your communication skills because that's what gonna help you in your future. That's what gonna improve your whole personality, and that's what gonna help you to achieve whatever you want. So if you have burning desire to learn English, if you have burning desire to learn anything, if you think that yes, I want to learn it and I would learn it, so no one is here who can stop you, but you should have a burning desire. Okay, guys, now let's jump on to the next point or next method, that how could you learn English. That is, talk to yourself. Okay, talk to yourself if you do not have any partner. Our first point was recording yourself, then second was explain the situations in English just by naming the objects, then third one is talking to yourself. I have already told you that you can talk to yourself, but in this point I will explain it in a more detail. So how could you talk to yourself? For example, you are looking at something in your house. There is door. No, there is a table and you have something in your hands. So if you have something in your hand and you are putting that thing on the table, so try to label the things. Okay, whatever you are using, like you are using your table for putting on something. Okay, so try to label the objects. For example, I am going to the market and I will buy one table. Okay, then if you're using your pen for writing, so just simply say that, oh, I am writing by my pen. Or now I'm gonna cook with my mother, so I will cook by spatula. So try to label the objects, that what are you using for doing your work. Okay, and try to make sentences by the help of those things. Okay, guys, so that's how you're gonna talk to yourself. Then again, next thing, that how could you talk to yourself in English in a village or just by staying alone at home. Okay, guys, so if you're living in a village, so you could learn English by going in your fields. For example, you are going to your fields and you are going with your younger brother or elder brother, so he will work over there. So just simply ask him or her that, brother, now what are you doing in the fields? And he will say that, I am working in the fields. Okay, So this is how you gonna ask question to him or her, sorry, to him. Okay, so this is how you gonna improve your English. Try to name whatever you are looking at. For example, um, you have your slippers, and slippers are the secret weapons of every mother. Okay, slippers are the secret weapon. They are used by our mothers for beating us whenever we have made any kind of mistakes. So they are secret weapon for them. Okay guys, so now what I want to say here, try to learn English whatever you are looking at, or what are you doing, try to describe that thing in English. Okay guys, I know that I am making a lot of mistakes right now, but I am gonna post this video because I'm gonna tell you, I am gonna show you that how I'm learning English these days. Okay guys, actually I have wasted my 5 to 6 days, so that is why, because of no consistency, I'm feeling a bit shy in front of the camera. I don't know why, but I'm feeling shy. I'm feeling a bit hesitant because due to the inconsistency. Okay, inconsistency. But please avoid it because I'm gonna improve a lot in my future. I will be a very good speaker. I will be fluent speaker in my future because that's my goal. That's my particular goal, and I gonna achieve it. If I can dream it, I would be achieve it. I would be achieve, sorry, I will achieve it. Okay, I made this sentence in a wrong way. Sorry, I will achieve it, or I must achieve it. Okay guys, so that's about our third point. Now what should be our fourth point? So try to be a parrot. Now how could you be a parrot? No, I'm not saying that you have to be a parrot. Just try to act like a parrot. Have you ever heard about a parrot who mimics everyone? So try to be that parrot. Okay, firstly, just go on to the YouTube and search about animated videos. Now why I'm saying that you should watch animated videos or you should listen animated videos, because in animated videos you will get a stuff related to learning English for the kids. And if you are learning English from the basics, if you are very beginner in English, if you do not know how to speak in front of anyone, so that kind of videos are gonna be good for you, because those videos are for low level learners who are just learning basics, who are beginners in English. And that videos are also for the kids, so they are just started learning English from the basic. So if you want to learn from the basics, you should watch those videos, you should listen those videos, and try to turn on the subtitles. Okay, what kind of video are you watching in English? Sorry, that video should be in English. Okay, and just turn on the subtitles and listen any one sentence of that video, then pause that video, then repeat that. Okay, try to act like a parrot who mimics everyone. For example, if we are saying now I'm gonna take bath, then that parrot will repeat whatever we have said. Okay, so try to be that parrot. Okay, maybe some of you them they have that kind of parrot who mimics you. Okay, so try to be that parrot. Whatever you are listening, try to repeat those things in English. Whatever you are listening in English, try to repeat that, because it has a lot of advantages. Now what kind of advantages it has? It has, sorry, so you could improve your listening skills by listening a lot of videos, animated videos. Why? Because when you will listen new videos in English, it will work on your listening skills. You will get too familiar with new words in English, and definitely your English listening skills will be improved. Then secondly, what will improve? Your fluency, or your way of pronouncing new words in English. Okay, now how it will help you to improve your pronunciation? It will help you to improve your pronunciation, because when you will pronounce any word in English by just listening in any video, so it will definitely help you that how can you pronounce any new word in English. If you have heard any word that is new for you, so you are gonna pronounce that. If you will repeat that, so you are gonna definitely pronounce that word. So definitely it will work on your pronunciation skills. Okay guys, so it will improve your English a lot. Okay, now the next thing what you can do for improving your English. Now the next point is don't be afraid of making mistakes. Now what I want to say here, no one speaks perfectly at the very first. For example, even when babies learn speaking in any language, so they also make mistakes because they are putting their baby steps. So if you just have started learning English and you are making mistakes while pronouncing any word or while making any sentence or while structuring any sentence, so that's gonna be okay. Mistakes are the proof that you are learning any language. Mistakes are the proof. So if you are learning in if you are learning any language, you are making mistakes, that's okay. But efforts are matter. If you are putting efforts, that's gonna help you. Those efforts are gonna help you. So try to make mistakes as much as you can, and try to do self-correction as much as you can, because that's gonna help you to improve your English, to brush up your communication skills, to escalate your vocabulary, or to increase your vocabulary, or to incline your vocabulary. So try to learn as much as you can. If you're making mistakes, if you're fumbling, if you're feeling shy, or if you're feeling hesitate, that's gonna be okay. But try to learn as much as you can, because that's the thing that's gonna help you, or that's gonna build up your motivation. Okay guys, so try to learn. Now the next thing, what do you have to do, or what you should do for improving your English. Actually there are a lot of methods, a lot of steps that you can put to improve your English, but I'm talking about the main steps. Sorry guys, अभी मुझे इस वीडियो को यहीं पर एंड करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मेरे फ़ोन की मेमोरी हो चुकी है फुल, और मेरा फ़ोन अभी और वीडियोस रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पा रहा है, तो इसीलिए मुझे वीडियो को एंड करना पड़ेगा, वरना मैं और ज़्यादा बोलने वाली थी अपने इंग्लिश के लर्निंग के रिलेटेड, और ज़्यादा पॉइंट बताने वाली थी. बट येस, आई विल मेक पार्ट 3 ऑफ दिस वीडियो. मैं 3rd पार्ट भी आपके लिए बनाऊंगी, क्योंकि इंग्लिश का जो लर्निंग का प्रोसेस है वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा लंबा होता है, तो इसलिए मैं वीडियो पोस्ट करूंगी, ज़रूर करूंगी, और आपको और नए मेथड्स बताऊंगी इंग्लिश लर्न करने के. बट उससे पहले आपको ये वीडियो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करनी है, और मेरी वीडियो को लाइक करना है, और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर लेना है.